There we go. And we are live. Let's just let's do something out. Okay, so that's still very quiet. Let's try that. It's still very quiet. Let's try that. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Just turn this up a bit more. Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah. And put some music. No one is here just yet. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Has anyone joined the stream yet? Still no one. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Hopefully someone will join. Some will join, hopefully, yeah. Stuff it. Let's get a crack on. We'll just close this and just start working. Let's see. Oh yeah, the references. Lovely. Why is that camera 2? I never did a camera 2. So frustrating. Because I know for a dumb fact I never did that. Buildings. Okay, not those ones. Oh, where's the... Oh no, these are the... Yeah, these are the TF2 ones. Not the TF2. The L4 ones, sorry. I'm trying to find something that looks very British-like. Oh, there you go. That's the fucking big name. Lovely. And... some of these might work. Maybe got more like the inside props, doors. Oh, what was that? Ooh. Should I use that? We will see. This is identical, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, the back is not identical. Well, this is the front. It looks like it. I actually never really explored these models before, so just trying to see if there's anything they got. Set of crops, set of crops. Need to post the does it have third rig? Orchard. What are the bones? Okay, so just use the Vapor Pet support rig. But there is some unknown bones that would be hidden, but yeah, that's maybe there is. Okay. Rig. Why? Where's the void photo? Simple one. Ah, here. Lovely. Human bears. Oh wait, is there someone finding here? Is someone here, or is that just recounting me as a viewer? Yeah, no. And it does look like there was maybe someone here at some point. Oh well. Yeah, let's get back to cracking it. Yeah, let's do that. Then, oh yes, oh, is this rigged? Lovely. Oh. Not quite. Oh, there we go. It's always good fun for any SFM out to be doing that. I got this hat. Head. Root. There we go. Now if I do this. It's always good fun just to get like the model rigged up and just be grabbing the powers to just dance with it. It's all good fun. Well, one thing you could do, I'm just going to lock that to the hand before I forget. Give me a quick second, I'll show you a funny thing you could do. Arms. There we go, now that's locked. What you do is you grab this, just quickly rotate it forward. Then we make this. Always good fun. It's always good fun. Close all that up. Oh no, that's because I have that open. Always make sure you're looking after your own workspace and stuff. Just make life and stuff easier. Okay, so they would be facing each other. Just a little bit. Him, on the other hand, be facing her. Here's the funny thing, if I did do like the character facing him, not him, her, or fucking whatever, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't swear too much to the YouTube, but I'm an Aussie, so I can't really help it. It's in my blood. As you can see with him looking at her, the robot, is like very sideways and almost not looking at her, but he is. Whereas we did this, and then, you know, like he tilted the head a little bit. We're like, oh yeah, he's looking at her, even though he's kind of like looking a bit away. So it's always one thing to be aware of. You know, you don't want to be doing this and go like, oh yeah, he's looking at her, even though clearly not. But stuff like this, where it's all about perspective. You know, oh yeah, he's looking at her, but more looks like, yeah. You know what I mean. I don't have to mansplain it to you. Yes, the buildings should be pros and casters, but I just want to see how everything looks before I confirm what buildings I want to have. Also love the song, by the way. It's kick-ass. I'm not sure if this is like very far off into the distance. Let's maybe try. Yeah. Also, one thing, I should have done this before. One way it work is I always have a rule of thirds overweight on. It helps you a lot when making a poster. It is really helpful. Definitely never not use it. So I bring it up. Yeah, it puts this cut it up squares on your screen. So as you can see, there's like 2 lines going downwards and then 2 lines going sideways, and it breaks up into 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 squares. What you want to be paying attention to is the 4 corners it makes up. For when the lines come through the contact to make the pluses here. This is going to be like the point of interest for where a viewer would be looking at on a movie, video, or an artwork or a picture and stuff. And these are where you want your interest to be. Because if we were saying we want the characters like if we had the characters like here or something, yeah, we have one point of interest here, but then we got this empty space, we need to put stuff here. Or we want people to be looking at these characters, but they're going to be looking at other stuff around here. Or like this, where yes, it's in it, but then, yeah. Nice. And that is sticking out. Push out to the... I'm just thinking we should make up half of it, or... Yeah, we'll put it there for now. I'm gonna get close so I can make more micro movements. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. Have it like that. How's the stream looking? Oh, guys, that's how it looks like. Well, that looks... Oh, no, there we go, it's cleared up. Okay. Lovely. Or is it because I start moving stuff? Give me a minute, I'm just checking to see how the stream's looking. Yeah, a little bit. Oh well. Ah, shit. Of course it starts doing that. Fucking hell, it's done it again. I hate when it does that. Where you just do Control Z to backspace. Then you accidentally also press Shift and grabs that. Getting closer. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to keep my cool, but I'll be cussed off my head right now. Yeah, there we go. At least we got somewhat lined up. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. Also, make sure you're always saving stuff if you're ever doing this in SFM mode. As any software project or anything, drawing or 3D animation or modeling, always be doing like saving like every 5 minutes. Trust me, you're gonna regret if you're not doing it every 5 minutes. You're doing it every hour, because that's how you lose hours of work. And if you can't understand the idea of what I'm doing, the puzzle I'm making is featuring of this model that someone created on SFM. It is credits ported from Gmod and fixed textures by Oxa007. Original character is created by Visa, and the model's textures and avatar is made by Meerkat. So Oxa ported it from Gmod and fixed the textures. The model textures and avatar were made by Meerkat, and then the original character was created by Visa. And this is actually a bit of a cool model. It has a couple of skin groups, you can recolor it, but you spawn it in and you have to select the ragdoll. And there's always a couple of nice artwork sets some people have done, as this was like the base artwork that the person had. And then this was one that I just saw today. It says, "Go ahead, player." No idea what that's trying to suggest. And there's this fabulous one done by someone, which is absolutely fantastic. I hope to get to this level of like lighting and poster one day. It's really good. So yeah, so we're just making a poster of that with this character. And it's meant to be like sort of like a cat face robot, but I played around with like the face and stuff, and I created this like sort of like dog face mixed with mustache. And then when I saw this mustache and like the serious eyes, I was like, British. So she's going to be like kind of like mocking a British man over here, drinking like a sip of tea in Britain, and just kind of like mocking him. And he's going to hold every ounce of will to not just drop kick her. We'll do the hand posting later. Is there any more buildings I can grab just so I can like get the background of some idea, just so I have like a rough idea of how it's going to look? Yeah, let's do this. Let's put some industrial buildings. So it feels like they're in maybe like some kind of city. I keep doing it. I keep on doing it. Jesus Christ, I'm being so fed up with grabbing the space bar. No, that's not looking right. I'm so sorry. No ads. That is not leveled. I just want to see how it looks like it's leveled. Because you don't have to play by the rules when making a poster and stuff. As you could see, that some things like when it comes to perspective and stuff, you can make it whatever way you want. You can lie and go like, oh yeah, this is how the buildings are leveled, when actually they're not. The buildings could just look like this. And you decide to have it that way because it looks fine. It looks normal, you know, because it's all about what the audience sees in perspective, so the audience can see underneath. Stuff it. If that looks good, it looks good. But I just want to see how it looks like if it is leveled. And yeah, it takes a bit much. Whereas if I did want to do something like that, then yeah. But I might just have it. It just varies a little bit, so it's going like up, down, a bit up, tracking, because you also have to worry about tracking and stuff of where the viewer is going to be drawing their eyes. There you go. And then they come in here, see in here, and they see big old Ben here. Big Ben. We all say hi to Big Ben. Of course, the tower's gonna be like kind of just standing over everyone. There you go. Big Ben. Save. And now let's try posting characters now. I have a rough idea of how I want it to be posed. I'm thinking of having this one kind of like just standing slightly pointing towards him, holding like a cup of tea with her other hand, like supporting it. And this dude just kind of be kind of like just dead still, just watching her, kind of like a soulless cop sort of kind of situation. So first we'll start off with turning the pelvis. Oh, what's that I'm grabbing? Oh, it's the knee. Oh, by the way, when rigging a model, if you, and I'm just saying this in case if you ever wanted to do this or you ever decide to get into SFM, always bring out the knees at the front because they're always super close. And if you just leave the knees there and just start posing the foot, you're immediately going to get into like some problems and stuff with like the legs going inwards and stuff. Whereas if you have the knees both brought out, it doesn't matter if they're perfect, just bring them roughly out. It honestly will not matter. You can see now, like it still does that just because that's like normal. But if you're posting the leg now it's gonna be really fine, especially when it comes when you're going backwards. If we left it where they are if they're going backwards, it'd be a mess. By the way, this is an actual fantastic model. When I say fantastic model, I don't just mean like, oh, it's pretty. A fantastic model would be, you know, like bones don't clip in or like, oh, it has like solid parts and stuff. It's all like, oh, it works so well. It has, goddamn ads. It has so many parts moving along with like, let's say like the foot and stuff, or like the hands. I really love the hands. The hands look fantastic. Like the fingers and stuff. They have like the joints you can visibly see. Then you bend it. And because it's a robot, you got like the mesh spin and it's got like the wheels. So nice. It's really good. Because it's very annoying when you do get models that has like a bit like a not great model, like regardless if the person did a good or bad job, it's just like the model will have some issues or whatever, and it's like very frustrating to deal with. Especially if you like the model and it's like the only one you have available. Like if you look for like Ben 10 or something, there's only like one Ben 10 model, and then the model sucks. It sucks a lot. But yes. Also, same thing with the elbows. You don't have to bend them out far like the feet. Just bend them out back a bit. Especially if you're doing animation. Especially for animation, just makes life easier. And then I'm gonna it looks very proper. Gonna do this. Nice. Oh, don't know why that's like that. You don't have to worry about having things straight, because of course, as we can see by the transform, the thing itself is actually not straight. I just like doing this just to get like a rough layout of it. Oh no, that's the, oh yeah, that'll be good. Lovely. As you can see, like the elbow here is like a bit pushed up, so we push it down. There we go, it's more relaxed. Get the hand here. Yeah, no, I had that right. Yeah. Where's the other hand? Fingers. Yeah, that's where you gotta hide the fingers, so then stuff just gets in your way. Yeah, as you can see, like, the right hand looks a bit weird, yeah? That's because the elbow going down looks a bit more normal. And now you're probably looking at this, well, at least I am, the one that's here. I look at this, I'm like, oh, this hand looks weird, but, you know, we know the hand can do this, but it's because the arm's maybe a bit too far out. So maybe we just need to bring it down a bit more. There we go. And also, you won't maybe... Oh, now I know what looks wrong. You won't actually be able to twist your hand sideways like that much. You have to do this. Yeah, that's what's looking wrong. Yes, the human brain will let you... Listen to your human brain. It will let you know if something looks maybe just a tad bit off. It should be supported for palm, yeah. Yeah. Having our arms very much tucked in. Very posh, very posh. Very posh indeed. And then shoulders don't really do too much. It doesn't really have any collarbones, so these don't really do anything unless you want to break it off. There you go. Ah, did I figure out the car key today? I don't think so. Must be the wind. Let's start putting the fingers. So I'm not going to pose the fingers where like holding the cup with all the with like cup with the fingers and then pinky out. Nah. British actually don't really hold the cups like that unless you want to be a really fancy posh twat. Now, what I'm noticing from most of the time when a British is a hold a cup of tea, they hold it mainly with two fingers. Yeah, like as you know, some people would, but sometimes you hold it with like three. They hold it like two. From some images I'm seeing, like even like of the what's the dude's name? I don't know, the dude who's the son of the Queen of Britain, the ex Queen of Britain and stuff. So yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Where's the mug? There's the mug. I'm gonna bring the mug forward, more closer to the fingers. Yep. I do not know why the hands are doing that. Why are you on an angle? Yeah, for some reason, the fingers on the transform of this one is angled. Look straight. Angled. Yeah, this is what I mean when it becomes annoying where you just got stuff like this. Where the whole thing's just... it's very frustrating indeed, mate. It's very frustrating. Because it becomes a real pain. Because the fingers are not aligned, they don't look proper. Yeah, it's affected throughout the whole thing. Oh dear. I have to do this the manual way. There we go. Does that look a bit more better? Okay, lovely. Yeah, that looks good. Oh no. The thing I'm noticing is they don't really wrap the hands all the way around, as they have it mainly sticking out slightly. Yeah. Yeah, they're just properly holding it with the fingers. There we go. Now it's looking more British. Okay, yeah, it looks like this is untouched, so we'll use this. And yeah, most of the time people have the outer finger sticking out, yeah. Yeah. And also, this doesn't really mean that all British people hold it this way. I'm sure some British people would all hold it differently. Everyone holds it differently. But I'm just trying to, like, really give a British look. And I guess I'm gonna... Prince Charles, is that the dude's name? Like, the older dude who's the son of the Queen, is that his name, Prince Charles? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be based off, because I've seen a lot of... I think it's his images and stuff on here. There's like only 2 fingers, but it looks like it might be Manny, his thumb, that's supporting it, and his fingers are just kind of like just sitting out here. But I'm still just gonna have this wrapping around because that's a good way to drop your tea. That's a good way to drop your tea. Yeah, I don't need to be doing that anymore, but let's grab that. There you go, lovely, lovely, lovely. Is that shining out? Seems so. That angle. Yeah, nice. Lovely. And then we just got the thumb. I actually haven't posted the thumb yet. How's the... Oh, that's nice. Maybe a bit too low for that one, but... Oh no, that's for more for there. That's so nice that you get the bone. And again... no, that might... No, yeah, that's quick and angled. This is definitely... Yeah, originally ported from Gmod, yeah. Oh, for some reason, on all the models from Gmod, the transforms are like not perfectly aligned and stuff. A lot of transforms are always super quick, especially with the fingers, especially the fingers. So the hands and the arms and legs, it doesn't really matter too much. It's a bit annoying, but you know, if you work around it. Fingers, absolutely need to go if it's done to the fingers. So it makes it super frustrating to work with. So what we're just going to do, go out sideways, do it like that, and hopefully it goes straight. Yeah, perfect. Also, when you do use your fingers in real life and stuff, you're never doing everything like perfectly. If you like look when you go to grab something, all your fingers are like sometimes slightly rotated and stuff. So yeah, like it does matter if the fingers are crooked, because it will look weird if the fingers are crooked. But just know it doesn't matter if it's like, oh, it's not perfectly 100% leveled. You never think about if your fingers are leveled when you grab something. You just pick up the water bottle, you pick up your card case, and you don't worry about it. So it's kind of good mindset to have about that as well when posing in SFM posters and stuff. I do like the look of how it's coming so far. And then we're just going to have the rest of the fingers down here just kind of just resting underneath the teapot. Can I grab all this, or is it going to break? Because, yeah, it's going to break. Here's the thing you need to know. When you grab multiple bones and you go to pose them in the motion editor like this, in the motion editor, it will kind of break the other one because it's kind of like glued to it. So this would be harmful if you like, let's say I grab this bone, that bone, and I wanted her to kind of go around. So then you do this like, oh, nice, now it's on the other side. But then what happens if you just want to rotate the positions individually? And you go to the graph editor like this, do that, and then, lovely. Or say, for instance, with the fingers, you grab them, there you go, they transform, they move from the correct positions. So it's quite handy. So even though this is not for animating, well, you do use this when animate to edit the motion, but don't use it for making animation. You use it for posing, but even then, sometimes you don't use it for posing. Sometimes you use what you use for animating to pose and what you use to pose to animate. SFM is very contradicting. Yeah, looking straight down. I'm an idiot. Forgot to follow my own advice. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it just separately. Oh well, just sometimes you can cut yourself some more time. There you go. Move this around. How's the person's? Yeah, it could be a bit straight in. Why? Oh yeah, because it's okay. So if I was going straight down, I would be slatted. So if I'm doing this, stuff is very annoying, ladies and gents. It's very tricky. Yeah, I still do believe that this is a good model. It is a good model. I do like it, but definitely am very appreciative when people have the bones and stuff aligned properly, as this isn't. So it's very frustrating and quite a nuisance to work with. As you can see, yeah, see the finger's crooked. There you go. Yeah, that's lined back up straight, yeah, ish. Nice. I'm just trying to think if I should push it in more through in or I think it's just about pushing that more so slightly in. Now I can push this one finger in a lot more. Yeah, let's try that. How's that looking? Just gonna move the hand here. Also, forgive me if you can hear me like burp or like gaggle reflex or something. This mic's really good. I do have a headset, so I go use this mic where it picks up less sound, so you won't be hearing me clicking away on the keyboard or moving around my chair and stuff, or like hearing me swallow and things like that. I'm very sorry about that, but this mic is a lot more like higher quality, so I didn't want my voice to be annoying for the audio to suck, but yeah. Also, it means I have a fan in here and sometimes the room gets a bit hot, but if I turn it on, then all you're going to hear is a in the background. So, yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Let's just... Yeah, I don't like doing that. I always hate doing that. There you go. There, do that. And then to do that is use your bottom finger to kind of support your more lower finger. As much as I want to, I don't want to do it with the pinky sticking out. I don't want to be using that stereotype. I want when a British person looks at this, go like, oh yeah, that's actually accurate to how we hold it. Unlike some people think we always have a pinky out, we never do that. You know, if someone's making it like a portrayal making a bit of fun of Aussies, I at least want them to be like spot on about it. You're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we're like. Spot on, mate. Yeah, how's that looking? How do you have your finger collapsing? Yeah, you would have your finger more in. At least I would. I would have my finger more in. So. Yeah. Let's push this. No. Oh dear. There you go. Sorry about that. A little ad break. Gonna put the hand underneath the cup now. Everywhere. Yeah. Raise it up. Oh no, that's what I want to do. I forgot. I need a little teacup plate. So let's go grab a plate. Yeah, that's a dirty plate. Nice, a license plate. That'd be pretty fun though, using the license plate as a little teacup. Tea. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. I'm very tired. No, not that one. Supposed to. Where is it? Yeah, I saw there was some props here, so I'm hoping maybe there's a teacup prop. Surely there would have been enough on one in Overwatch. Come on, you have a map that like takes place in London, and you don't have anything that's like British related with tea. Huh. Neat. What is this? Wow. Okay. Oh, it's the moon. That's what it is. We got a phone box. That might actually be pretty good. What is this? I got no idea. Oh, it's a road. Road 1, road 2. So just road related props. Come on. Come on, where's the T-plate? Be for real? They don't have any T-plates. Come on. Let's try cup. Let's go back to plate. How dirty is this plate? Sure, it's not that dirty. That is filthy. Gross. I know I downloaded like a mod pack over watch. Yeah, here there's some of the buildings. Yeah, there's Cowboy Bebop skin from Overwatch. Here we got a bowl. I'm just looking like for some kind of plate, like at least a clean plate, because I could just like downscale it and make it tiny. Surely there would be one, surely. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Here we go. Mug. Oh, that's the plate that we were looking at before. So that's a no. Oh, I know what to do. Garbage. I can't spell garbage, lads. Half-Life 2. They have, might be filthy, but sometimes they'll just have, just for things that are just like background props and stuff, like mugs. I have it listed as garbage because they'll have it as like in garbage bins and things. But not all the times. Sometimes you can find some good stuff. Why not? We do junk. Yeah, junk. Yeah, so we got a bike. And we got boxes. Boxes won't be junk like mail junk, but they'll be just like random props, city props and stuff for map building. Batch can, bottle. What is all this chunk? Oh yeah, just probably bottles. Buckets. Nope. Melons, no. Water wells, no. Garbage, nope. Crate, nope. Nope. Give me a minute. Surely there would be one, surely. Plate. Oh yeah, we got there. I'm so sorry. It's 8.1, yeah. Not super late, but I'm prone to going to bed at very late times. I go to bed at super late and wake up super early. So I'm just like exhausted. So exhausted to not be doing this though. Just, you know, I'm gonna be yawning now and then. Especially with me talking, because I don't want it to be brain dead in here. So yeah. But I can't find a plate model. So that is a bit unfortunate. The only plate models I can find is... oh, okay, that's texture. Oh, no, those are baby plates. Alright, stuff it. We'll use a license plate. We're going to use a license plate to use as a teacup plate. Stuff it. Sorry, no, not particle. Model. Workshop. Plate. Or we can use a learner's plate. What do we reckon? Should we use... so let's see. So I got a couple options from the Burnout Paradise pack. It's got PCPD, 0331 Paradise. Well, this looks... I reckon this could work. Is this British? Oh wait, where is it? I missed it. Oh, there it is. That's probably not a British play, is it? Now, I'm going to quickly do a Google search, so let me know if it is or is not, but British license. How do you spell license? I also suck at spelling. License plate. British license plate. No. That is actually kind of how it looks. Multiple letters and stuff. Ah, nice. That's pretty good then. Just gonna put that back away. Big on thought. No ads are welcome here. All ads are to be killed and terminated on site. No questions asked. Okay, let's see. How can we make my life easier posing for this? Yes. Nice. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the transform bone, zero it out, and it'll be behind us. Yep. So we're going to do 180.4. We'll leave that there and just start bringing this up. Yeah, so we're going to rotate this. Did that give me the desired result? Yes, it did. Sort of. Not really, but now we know what does what. Wait. 25. Yeah, so that's angled there. So that's angled sideways. Wait, so that also... Wait, but that does make sense. This has to... I'm looking for the bone... Oh, great, now. I'm looking for the bone to rotate this like that. And it should be this one. But it's not playing nice. Wait, yeah, it's changed that one. What the hell? Stop it. Ah. Dog. Bloody dog. Wait, is it? Ah, jeez. Oh, it's one of those models where I got fixed. If this happens, where the material of the texture, like the material is like a bit see-through like this, with slightly transparent, that's broken. That needs to be fixed, because that does not look right. It does not look great if it's like that. Especially hence why we'll probably not be able to see it from behind. And if we did have it, I just want to plan out how it would look. It would look a bit something like that. Yeah, so it won't even be noticeable. Yeah, so I gotta fix that, later on. Not now. Well, then I'm gonna have to close all this and stuff. I'm gonna fix that later on. But I will need plate. So... Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I should try the TF2. TF2 babies. And... Let's try TF2, because... Yeah, there you go. Plate with a big one, just a plate. Surely we can toggle it, yeah. No, we can't. Okay. So we cannot have it where it just comes with the plate. I just want to double check. Yeah, there's the different sandwiches. Yeah, plate model. Okay. So we got no burgers, got no skins. But hopefully, and I just want to try this. Materials. Sandwich. Float. Alpha. There we go. Nice. There's a bit of a shadow, and when you reflect the light onto this, it will cast sandwich shadow, so it's still there, just not visible. But hey, a plate's a plate. If you use a light that has shadows disabled, then it fixes the issue instantly. But for now, this would just have to do. If it becomes an issue where it's like the shadow is like visibly like being displayed onto the hair and stuff, then we will have to get rid of it. But if not, then who am I to judge? Yeah, let's go. And sorry about the ads, you're gonna have to deal with YouTube. Scale this down. It's gonna be a tiny little thing. And the cool thing we could do is I can bring this up to here. No, that's not going to work, so I expected. I was hoping to bring to the bottom of its base. But, oh, well, we can still bring it there. Oh. Zero this out so it's aligned. Get rid of it so it's not locked. Bring it down. Of course, we're also going to make this more smaller. Lovely. Of course, need to bring the hand just slightly a bit more lower because now it's clipping through. But lovely. Save. Control S equals no regrets, ladies and gentlemen. Control S equals no regrets, trust me. You regret if you do not Control S. But no, now it's looking somewhat decent. We just have the maybe the character's head turned, staring at them. Oh yes, it's a good day, ain't it? Also, what we could do is, this is a cool little thing. If I go down to unknown, oh, just to get rid of it. No, that's so dumb. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the manual way. We do this, grab the eyes. There you go, now it's giving like a little side look. Nice. Just gonna. There we go. I do like the model's like facial features because it's got so many like sliders to play with, which allowed you to make this little funny shape that I made here with like the little kind of mustache look, where it's meant to look like a cat face, yeah. So you can make it look like a normal computer face, normal HD, but then you can like make it look like it's got whiskers. Yeah, so you can make it look like it's got like cat face and stuff. And it's really expressible. That's what I like about the model, it's super expressible. You do a lot of different things. The only thing I want is for the model spawns to be fixed. That's the only issue. It's a pain. Pain to pose the fingers. But we'll rotate this just a little. Not too much. And again, as you can see, as I stayed way early in the stream when no one's watching, even though the character's not looking at him and she's looking far off, it won't matter because perspective-wise, she is. If we were making where like, oh, she's looking at him, yeah, now she's looking at him, but we can't see her. So what's the point? When now we're like, oh, we're seeing her. It's all about perspective, lads. It's all about perspective. Plus, most times you won't really be turning your whole head. You just turn like part of your face. Save. Well, I'm still thinking what pose should I do for this dude here. He's just going to be doing a simple stand pose, but maybe it could be like scratch his head. You just be saying brink at her. Could be maybe like punching up his fist or whatever. Get ready to punch her. In Britain, we don't allow cat girls. You're breaking the law. Wow, that is a lot of bows. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. God damn. Why did I just grab a big chunk? Jesus Christ. That is just for the dude's lower clothes alone. All these purple dots are just for his lower clothes. And then, oh, it looks like he's got some two belts here and stuff. Yeah, he's got handcuffs. Jesus Christ. Very cool. Yeah, I'm just thinking what to do. Got her honey cup. We'll pause all that later. I'm just thinking. If anyone has any suggestions in the chat, please do post it down in the chat if you got any ideas of what pose you could do. Just something as simple as like maybe he's just watching her silently. Maybe he's also drinking a cup of tea. It's pretty funny if both of them were drinking tea. So if you are watching this, do let me know in the chat of what I should do. And yeah. I'm just going to take a little quick sip. Very hot in here. Nice. Gotta stretch my hand. Maybe he's holding a baton? Club. I don't see anything going wrong there. Yeah. So let's just grab him and... oh yeah, he's all bip. Best thing to do for me to rig him up is use auto rigger. But then it's gonna, as you can see, I got tons of rigs in here. I got a lot. So I'm gonna do auto rigger. Because then if I do valve pipette simple rig, then it's gonna get rid of all this stuff here. Which won't really matter too much, except for the props if I want to use them. So we got turn around. Head, yeah. Neck twist. Of course, neck no twist. What's neck no twist? Ah, that's the collar. Okay, so it looks like he just has like one neck bone. Nice. Sometimes some models will have like 2 neck bones. And you can only have one neckbone selected, and that is janky. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the lava just kind of turns about it. It's very disconnected, like super disconnected. Yeah, that's not too good. that's not too good. Like when you have everything all posed, it will all look fine. But it has something to do with the pivot, because as you can see there, that does not look right. It looks like it's all pushing itself forward. But yes, oh yes, that's what we're doing. We're rigging. So we've got bip, neck, bip, pelvis, hip, knee, foot, toe, left hand, lower. Oh, I'll have to eat, guys. I might have to call on into the stream soon. I'll be honest, right now I'm talking to a ghost. No one here. No one's watching this. I'm so tired. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nice rig. Warden. That's always so much good fun to actually get the hips. It's always good fun to be mucking around this crap. No, and then where's the purpose? Give me purpose. There you go. Bot's just like, yeah, alright, mate? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine. Yeah, so grab the foot. Yeah, nice. Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should look at some reference of this character. Let's do, I think it's called Deadlock? That's what the game's called, right? Deadlock. Warden? Yeah, Deadlock Warden. I just want to look at some artworks they did of him like being posed stuff, because then it gives you an idea what kind of like vibe the character is, or the body language and stuff. So, it's definitely a bit heroic with the way it's stanced. I'm finding like one pose of him and that's about it. Yeah, great, that has so many references. What happened to that game? Is that game still going? Is that game dead? Deadlock. Dead? Deadlock is a dead or is it dying? Please shut the fuck up. First result I see. First result. Is Deadlock dead? Deadlock isn't dead, nor is it dying. Please shut the fuck up. The game is still in development. It is not dead or dying. These are indeed many problems at the moment, but there are still opportunities. That is funny. I like that. Of how the internet just says, no, you fucking idiot. You go ask a dumb question and just like the internet just like spits back like, what were you thinking? Oh, that's funny. Actually, I might just rotate the power first. Nah, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the bones. There's just something wrong with the bones. For some reason, the bones or whatever, like the whole model, ain't really aligned properly. So you just got a lot of breaking. A lot of the bloody things just breaking. So that is not good. That is not good. That is really annoying, because then you can't really do much posing with this, can you? Because the whole thing just breaks, because the whole thing is just like, rather than like tilting from like here in the middle, it's almost like it's pushed back more, and then it's like tilted like that. Because it feels like when you rotate it, it's pushed out sideways like that. Like you're rotating from its pivot from the middle here, and then it just goes around rotating outside rather than inside. Feels like it's doing that when you rotate it. With that model at least. This one, no, this one's pretty good. This one's bang in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry, ads. But positive vertically, this seems to be fine. Thinking of maybe sorry, think of maybe we do this. Grab that avos. Of course. Let's bring this then. We're gonna create like a fist, so it's gonna have like his fist pointing towards his sides. It looks like he's like kind of like disappointed with her or something. I think, yeah, we're gonna have this chest. Oh. Stop it. Lovely. I'm also just gonna. There you go. That way it's in the center, so that's good. I'm gonna have his neck a bit forward. Should we have tilted? How's that look? Tilt to the left. It's kind of right. Tilt to the right. Yeah, I like that. Put it slightly up a bit more. Nice. Yay! Fingers are not broken. That's good. It means we compose. Yeah, we're composed. Nice. Okay. Because I think deadlock is made by Val as well, is it? Deadlock made by you. Yeah, it's made by Valve. Hell yeah. Yeah. So these models will have good bones, besides, of course, the spine. The spines are fucking broken. God awful. There we go. Now, when posing the hand, as you're posing the fingers and coming down, making like a fist and stuff, they won't all exactly be straight and be aligned. When you make a fist, your fingers actually kind of go more inside the hand more as it goes. So if you close your fist like right now and look at your hand, the bottom of your fingers would be like more close straight, like a straight 90-degree like bend in towards your fist. Whereas the fingers as you start going up is a bit more higher. So I should do that actually. So that's the first. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And lovely. And then because the fist is kind of going to be, the fingers won't really be shown much, it's not going to really matter too much, but the rest of the posting fingers behind it, as it's going to be hidden, so there's no point wasting time. But when they are inside, they'll go inside, same kind of rule, bottom will go in more than the top. And then because it's the fist, we'll also, of course, bend more of the hand. I reckon I'm going to finish posing the hand, finish whatever I reckon will look good for him, and then probably going to end the stream with one viewer in total that's watched this whole stream. But I could still salvage the stream by cutting bits of the stream for video uploading for the parts where I explain some things for some jokes. So that'd be good. That'd be good for some YouTube shorts. Go. Okay, let's figure this out a bit more. Yeah, you would have your fist pointed in a bit. I got dude's fist there straight, so you would have it a bit more on an angle, just slightly. Yeah, slightly. Yeah. So you're kicking it. Yeah, just out a little bit. Nice. Okay. I think we are done for now. So far this is looking really good. I could probably get this finished in 2 days. 1 day if I'm just doing this consistently. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I got the weekend. Tomorrow will be nice, but tomorrow I'm just going to have a very chillax day, as I will be staying up very late for Sunday morning, because there's the 24-hour marathon live stream done by Agara, or however the hell you pronounce the name. So they're doing that on Sunday at 2 a.m. This weekend, very early. Fucking goddamn Americans! At times it's so different. You'll hold like a live stream event or something at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. You're like, oh yeah, that's like, it's a bit late, but yeah, it'll be fine. Meanwhile, we're just like, mate, it's a bit bloody early here in Down Under. But yes, if you enjoyed watching the stream, and yes, I know I'm just talking to a ghost at this point, but just in case, for whatever, if you're the kind of person who likes to be watching past live streams, for whatever reason, just doing this for you. But if you enjoyed this, do leave a like and do leave a comment down below of anything I could maybe do to improve, if the improve the quality, or any ideas. If you thought maybe the stream was slightly a bit boring or anything like that. But yeah, I'll catch you later. I might do this again. I might give this another go just to maybe today just wasn't lucky. Only one person came to watch and then quickly left. So yeah, it's all about just keep trying and repeat and just hopefully one day you just yeah, you eventually get a crowd. Video eventually will pop off at one random point. Like that did happen with me. Where is it? This did happen with me at one point in my early YouTube career, where as I was making my animations and stuff, I uploaded a couple of test animations on this was like doing like the very same day I completed these, so I just uploaded it on the same day. Uploaded a FNAF video, and then it just popped off instantly. 53,000 views. Another one, 33. Then I did a TF2 truck, only 400, and then another FNAF 122, and then 800, and then this was during the point where, of course, the crowd, people will move on to bigger things, so the trending kind of stopped and stuff. But it's not like a matter of like if your videos are good quality or bad quality, anything like that. As of course, there's this compared to the animation I did here. This is a far better animation quality than this one. This wasn't too bad for my first animation. This was pretty good for my first animation. But, it's all about trending and what people want to watch. People want to watch FNAF SFM, so everyone was searching up that. They saw the thumbnail, Roxy with a shotgun. You're just not going to click on that. Yeah. And then you try to do some other stuff and you're like, oh, no one likes what I make. No one likes my how to calm yourself down unfinished SFM video. Everyone hates my animation. No one loves it. It's not true. People love it. It's very hard for people to find your video because people are already watching very popular YouTubers and stuff, and everyone's fighting tooth and nail to get their videos exposed and stuff. And same thing with me. If maybe there was like 500 people here, maybe 500 people would just do a live stream. Maybe people weren't, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna save that project, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a lovely day and take care.